There are only few women that can accommodate men and treat them like king. There are only just 5% of women that can single-handedly accommodate a man, shield that man, and still treat that man like a king. You need to understand that there is a difference between love and value. He's not loved, he's only valued because of what he has and what he's offering. So, ma, with all due respect, ma. Good day, ladies and gentlemen. Normally, when I know me, say for the past how many years, you guys, for most of you have known me on this internet. I know they send anybody or any negative comment. I don't give an F about any negative comment. Do you know why? Because I know that some persons are dumb naturally. Because say you get small money, or because you find yourself, you were opportune to see yourself in a particular stage in life, does not make you any better than anybody. And we all have different point of view. If you have 70 people that are watching same movie, though if you ask them questions after that movie, everybody have their own way of understanding. That is the reason why I don't really send some of my negative comment. It doesn't get to me. What I do is I pick those ones that are valuable. When I see comments that are educating, that can teach me, that can guide my footsteps, I yield to them, I sink myself into them, and I make good use of it. But you see this particular woman, I'm going to tag you to this video. On a normal me, I will just face off, but I won't face off. Because you see this woman on my screen now, she's the number one bully. AA1. She's one of the reasons why CB came out to do that video he did. You see this woman now. I'm not going to convince you. You can see it from her comments. She's the number one bully. And I must tell you for free, ma. With all due respect, ma, you are too dumb. You are too dumb. Because if you are not dumb, if you're wise like you look, if you are wise or you are elegant, if you are a reasonable woman like you look, you are not supposed to come to my comment section to say this trash you just wrote. You need to understand that there is difference between value and love. Value and love are two different things. And I don't really know whether you get me, because I pity, I don't know if you're married. But if you're married and you have female kids, I pity the way you will train them. I pity the way you will train them with sentiment and emotions. I so pity. I so pity your female child or your female children. I pity them. Because only God knows what you go teach them. You need to understand that there is difference between love and value. Say I value you does not mean that I love you. I can love you and not value you, and I can value you and not love you. In the case of CB, where most of us see, he's only valued. He's only valued because he has something he's offering. He has something he's offering. That is why he's valued. He's not love. It is not love. Because you can't tell me you love me and you met me in a state that I was before you accepted me, and all of a sudden you just wake up and you expect me to just change like that. For those of you where they feel say he's an addict, CB is not an addict. CB no be addict. I will tell you why I say CB is not an addict. If he wants to stop it, if I didn't already stop him, because I can tell you for sure that since he went back to that relationship, from the day he went back to that relationship till December last year, I can tell you for sure that he hasn't been smoking. So for him to go back to see, I tell you most of you something. There are things that happen behind this camera that most of you don't see. And you people will not look deep into it. You just come into the comment section and start saying, open your mouth, or just type anything you like on the comment section. He has not been smoking from that time he went back to that relationship till December. Now, for somebody who is an addict, that person, when you say somebody is an addict, you cannot live. You cannot live without that. You cannot live without that habit. When you say somebody is an addict to smoking, that no matter what you do, that person go see they hide, see they take him. But because of the love he has, because of his heart, he stop him. But I tell you, when pressure, you get the kind of pressure we go hold you, you will go back to that habit because you feel like that habit is what will make you feel better. You just like when somebody tell you, say, if I drink, I just feel like to drink high, make I just do one kind rain. When the mind, when happiness is no more there, when that peace of mind is no more there, a man begins to reason a lot of things. I blame CB. I blame CB because he was too comfortable. He was too comfortable. Because assuming he wasn't too comfortable, most of you wouldn't have come into his comment section by now to start saying trash or start bullying him. I blame him. Because he fails to understand that you cannot live under a woman roof and claim to be a man. There are only few women that can accommodate men and treat them like king. There are only just 5% of women that can single-handedly accommodate a man, shield that man, and still treat that man like a king. You need to understand that there is a difference between love and value. He's not loved, he's only valued because of what he has and what he's offering. So, ma, with all due respect, ma, I don't really blame you. But with all due respect, you know, just get sense. You know, just get sense. Because if you get sense, you know, come my comment section, come they write this nonsense, this bula balu where you write. And I'm going to tag you to this video. And I will beg them, I will beg me they share and make you see, I make they tag your name. Full your comment section, make they tag your name, full am. Make you see this video. Because it's a shame. When I look at your profile, I would say you best way go even dey reasonable, but I look at your profile, you just beautiful for outside, I don't show anything there inside you. You are using it for content, you are jealous of him. I pity people that will listen to your advice. I pity those. You see people when they listen to advice, I pity those people. I pity them. I just pity them. Come my comments to me come write rubbish again. Because so I say some of una they use my head. For those of una wey see good or wey see deeper than wetin they happen for this social media, God go bless una. God go bless una. For those of una wey talk sense, God go bless una. But for those of una wey decide to be to the zuzu, I don't get what I want to talk, but it is well with your soul.